you seen the group chat? They're doing it again tonight.
No.
Please. It's my mom's Remembrance Day. I just want to forget about it.
Hi, this is your Dark by Name, Dark by Nature host, Elle Black, and welcome back to The Vortex. The film I'll be reviewing for you today was only released on Netflix yesterday, the 26th of October, made by those amazing folk we were just praising in our other video, A24, being their second highest grossing film.
Who's up?
I'll do it.
Cannot go for more than 90 seconds. Am I clear?
What happens after 90 seconds?
Don't want to stay.
I was once again lovely and cosy in my cottage living room for this one. The pleasures of Netflix and being able to stay out of the cold country English weather and in my pyjamas. As always, folks, please do not listen on if you haven't seen it yet, as I will be going into details. This is your official spoiler alert warning. I'll say now also that I did really enjoy it. So if you're into horrors with some quick, shocking graphic scenes, you'll love it. So go and watch it right now and come straight back to join me. Watched it? Great. Now we're on the same page. I'll continue. The film starts in a teenage house party, but something is clearly wrong. As soon as the guy we're following finds the brother he's looking for and he is locked in a bathroom, he eventually comes out and pretty much immediately stabs him hard in the chest and then himself straight in the face. Welcome to the film. Love it when we get straight into the gore, even pre-film title. So we then meet Mia and understand pretty quickly that she has not long ago experienced the death of her mother and is still very clearly suffering depression, anxiety surrounding this. Quickly finding herself at a different house party where she feels very left out and feeling unable to socialise. So is only too keen to volunteer to play a sinister game. The game of holding on to a mysterious embalmed hand, saying the words, "Talk to me," to enable a spirit to appear, and you're able to then talk to them. You then say, "I let you in," and the spirit possesses them. Great game. But the other teenagers make sure the hand is ripped away and the candle is blown out after 90 seconds, and then the person will supposedly revert to normality. I have to say that one of the most disgusting things about this film isn't technically gory at all and literally made me gag, and it takes a lot to make me gag. And it's when one of the characters gets possessed and they don't know what their body is doing, and they're being really sensual, or the spirit's sort of taking over their body, being really sensual, and they have this huge full-on wet snog with the dog. Ew. Anyway, Mia, despite seeing this disgusting outcome, an absolute betray of trust whereby the others don't seem to intervene quickly enough and are just filming, is still totally up for a go, though she does insist on the dog and the cameras being away first. She not only enjoys the initial experience of this, but she ends up managing to use the process later in the film to supposedly communicate with her dead mother. This makes her seem almost addicted to the process and is certainly the reason why she selfishly makes a younger child stay possessed for far longer than the suggested time of 90 seconds, and they end up smashing their own face and head in over and over and over and over. I love the sick gore of this, but I have to say I was literally shouting and screaming at the screen for at least one of the many teenagers, all far larger in stature than the child, and therefore far stronger, I'm sure, to go and grab him and stop him. That was very, very frustrating. I was literally shouting, "Get him! Stop him! Stop him!" So I have to say, for me, that was rather unrealistic, which was quite a shame. But I guess it's hard to judge, having never been in that exact situation. And I'm sure they were all freaked out, and some of them were glued to the spot. And not everyone runs towards danger like I do. I really do. But I'm pretty damn sure I would have run forward to stop the blows, and there were a lot of them. It's not made completely clear if these interactions that Mia are having are really her mother or a spirit wanting to make her believe it's her mother. And this continues as the supposed mother spirit tells her to start to do things, such as putting the very injured child out of their misery. So perhaps he's really suffering, and perhaps he's not, and will get better, and it's a bad thing to do. So I couldn't help but liken Mia's rapidly decreasing mental state to being told, and being told what to do by another supposed entity, and what feels like an addiction to the hand, to drug addictions, and to the early onset schizophrenia. And I do love it when the film does end well, but there is some that kind of left to interpretation. On that subject, what a brilliant job the main actor Sophie Wilde does. Such a range of emotions. I mean, extreme situations, and even being possessed by spirits. Not an easy task, carried out flawlessly. What stands out the most generally with this film is the shock elements, I'd say. The graphic shock elements. It's like anything gory happens fully and quickly, and you have no choice but to see it all and take it all in and then move on. A great feeling. It's like it picks you up and literally shakes you and puts you back down again, but all in 1 second. What did you think? What was your favourite bit? Do you think she lost her mind? Do you think her mother was really speaking to her? Or was it the evil spirits? Anyway, as always, thank you so much for watching this film review on The Vortex. I've been your host, Elle Black, and I will be personally reading all of the comments and replying, so please like, subscribe and comment below. See you next time. Stay interesting and stay interested.